leaving the motel. Time to hit the road. No idea where I'm sleeping tonight. We'll see where I end up. I know the destination. First we go through Brantford. Okay, here we go. I really need a new seat. The seat sucks, that's the one thing. I like the bike, how it kicks power as soon as I start to move. That's probably one of my biggest problems. I feel like I'm made for the country. I only got a taste of it once, but it wasn't exactly a great experience because of the people I was with. And, you know, but I loved being in the country. Like, dude, just look around him. You walk outside. Look at how much privacy you got. Look at how much privacy this guy has. I don't know, this is probably their property too. Like, this would be great. Stealth camping area. A little bit deeper in there. But I'm assuming a lot of it's private property. Some of it's probably not though. But all that's visible from the street too, so it's not like the best stealth camping area yet. Soon it will be. Okay, so by the looks of it, I'm still almost 2 hours away. Like, even on my GPS. Because which is expected to happen. I had to, backtrack because the bridge just shut down, so the GPS just kept fucking with me. Eventually found the right way, got over the bridge. I just basically had to cross the water, and the bridge to cross the water was fucked up. Now I'm on a trail, which apparently, as far as my understanding, this trail is going to bring me all the way to where I'm going, and it's almost 2 hours long. So I don't know what to expect here, but that's life. Just like I don't know where I'm sleeping tonight, but we'll figure that out. If I do sleep, maybe I won't even sleep. But this is pretty cool to be on a trail for the next hour and a half, 2 hours. Like, I'm gonna say at least 2 hours. And so I got some spray ready. I still need to get bear spray. I'm gonna get that when I get back to Hamilton. There's no bears out here, but I do have dog spray, which will work with wolves and coyotes. And yeah, you could see them out here, but wolves are very, very unlikely in this area because it's too populated. But it's not impossible. Coyotes are very possible, and unless one's rabid, it's not gonna fuck with me. Other potential dangers, just basic things, you know, rabid stuff, raccoons and whatnot. But for the most part, nothing too crazy dangerous here. Never seen a fucking, like, you can see deer out, you might see a deer out here. And there are wolves in the country area, so it's not impossible to see wolves. But if it continues like this, where there's houses right in the background of where I am, it's very, very unlikely. Way more rugged when it's not paved, so I'm going to throw up the help a little bit. I'm going to go to level 2. To me, that's high. To me, level 2 is high, and then number 1 is low. And I stay at low most of the time. Number 2 is high. Number 3, 4, and 5 are going to kill my battery too quick. So I'm not going to say I'll never use it, but I'm never going to use it actively on my trips like me on this trip right now. Got 68% of battery left. I fully expect to make it to Simcoe, but you never know. Nothing is promised, and this is my first time testing this battery from 100%. I did find a sitting spot that I chilled at sceneries like this, pretty nice. I think you guys basically see what I see. Yeah. I got like 30 kilometers to go or something still. Down tree up here, but I'm like in the country now. Like there's a house right there. Like there's still houses nearby, but it's all country houses. And sometimes there's just big open area like this. Clearly farming land, right? But I'm gonna keep going. And I'm going to turn this off for now. But when I get something that looks different, or have something to say, or see something cool, then I'll turn the video back on. But for now, I'm conserving power. Although my batteries are charging right now in the bag. But then I have to charge the I have to charge the power banks too later. So yeah. Till next time, or until later in the video. See, this is the type of shit I want to see more. Following this trail, I've been on here for like, I don't know, 30 kilometers almost now. I mean, like not on this trail exactly, but over like 25 kilometers. Come across this random conservation area. I forget the name of the river, but it is so nice. Nice little bridge that I'm crossing now. Under here you can see another trail there. Just beautiful, man. It's fucking chilly out tonight. I know it's gonna go beyond minus, so should be fun. It's a good thing I got layers and extra base layers and base layer tops, and you know, I got the stuff I need to survive essentially. But I'm not sure it's going to be super comfortable unless I can find a place to set up the hammock, or worst case scenario, I'm going to end up setting up a makeshift tarp tent. So, well, worst case scenario is I find a motel, but that's like a waste of money and that's not sustainable. So it's like I don't have an overhead forever, so I can't just assume that I can do that. So that's like a last resort emergency thing, you know? And yeah, what a beautiful area this is. This one in particular, it's been a nice trail, really nice viewpoints and whatnot. This is the nicest place I've run across so far. I'm about 10 kilometers from Simcoe, so yeah, I'll be there soon. And then after I go grab something to eat and potentially charge my battery, I need to find somewhere to sleep. So, till then, well, until I find something cool again. Cast iron bike in the middle of nowhere. Alright, nice. There's a chill spot up here. I'm gonna chill for 5 minutes, take a little break, and take another piss. Oh, there's a set of stairs heading down here, so this is like a hiking stair path too. This is a really nice area, man. I like it out here. Yeah. The second time I've come across this on the trail. Just down tree, taking up the whole fucking trail. It'd be bad if you were going fast at night without lighting. Oh, I'm at an exit point here. I don't know if I'm crossing a street, but I know I'm not at the end of the trail. I still got a good while to go. But I might have to turn right now. I have to plug. The Garmin, I kind of don't trust. The Garmin maps. Google Maps tells me to stay on the trail, and that thing will tell me to get off. Yeah, see, no, I just keep freaking going. Garmin, I guess it doesn't understand the bike paths or the trails, I guess you call it, whatever. I don't know if it's not a bike path, it's a trail, right? You can see a lot of bikes have been through here. Okay, this is pretty cool. So obviously it's private, so I can't go over the fence. This is a trailer home, I guess. Yeah, people have to live here, man. Some of them are like basically houses. But a lot of different trailer homes right on the waterfront here. Honestly, this is perfect. This is what if I ever get a good amount of money, this is what I'm gonna end up living in. Everybody wants a house and whatnot. I'd rather have something like this. Because if everything goes to shit, nobody says, oh, you have to foreclose your house and we're taking your house and we're stealing your shit that you paid crazy amounts of money for. Instead, here they would tell you to fucking move it, right? And you pay, like, you'd have to pay them off eventually, or they'd probably fucking put a lien against it or whatever. But that's only if they can find it. I still got 25 kilometers to go. I'm pretty tuckered out, which, like I said, when I first started this, I'm gonna have to take quite a bit of breaks. So I'm taking quite a bit of breaks. It is 4 o'clock. I got about an hour and 20 minutes left on the expected time frame if I were to just go straight through. So probably about 2 hours. I got 47% of battery, which after testing yesterday, I am confident that will get me through. I'm going to turn it off for now though, because I'm taking a breather, taking a 5-minute chill break. I've got enough water. I've been strategically drinking water slowly because I only have one bottle. I need to fill up my Nalgene. But the reason I didn't at the motel is because the water tasted so off there that I was just getting bottled water from them. But yeah, in Simcoe I gotta find something to eat because I need to also get one more part too that I don't have, which is those little propane cylinder things where you can, for the camp, so you can put your stove, cook food on. I mean, actually, I suppose I actually could cook food here. It's just I have to set a small fire, but I have it's contained inside of its own thing, but it would leave a little burn hole somewhere, like a circular fucking burn mark. Unless I could do it. If I do it on a piece of concrete or a piece of a brick or something like that, then it would be fine. I have a few things I could eat actually too, but let's see what's in Simcoe when we get there. Where I'm actually, if I even, like, I don't know where the fuck I'm gonna sleep, man. I almost feel like somewhere like here would probably be decent, because ain't nobody coming down here, man. It's pure country. This is a country area, so anybody that comes down here is like country kids, country folk. most of them they might fucking fight you, beat you up. They might rob you. I feel like they're lower. The likelihood of them coming, like people coming down a trail like this in the middle of the night, is way lower than in Hamilton at a trail like Princess Point, for example. I think the chances are much less. There is a bike rider coming towards me right now, though, so it's not like people don't come down here. People do. That's the thoughts of Jay for now. Fuck, is it ever pretty? I would love to have one of these trailers. I would live there straight up. I would just live in a trailer like this, no issues. But that's it for now. Nice little place here, Mackenzie Creek. Almost made it to Simcoe. Still quite a ways, actually. But, you know, we're getting there slowly. Beautiful creek here. I forget the name of it. Something Creek. The name's right up here. Let's go. Mackenzie Creek. Can't see shit. I have to be quiet. There's I wasn't, because I was charging, so I learned that I have to charge earlier in the day because I need to be out looking for a camping spot before it's dark, because it is too dark for me to go on the trail. Everywhere I look on the trail, 1 kilometer down the trail, and everywhere I look, it's you can barely see. And so, like, if you look at a place, how are you supposed to know if it's a good stealth camping spot? You need to find that in the day. I'm in a cemetery right now, and I'm kind of judging how many cars drive by and how many people. I can't see the cars from here. I don't think they can see. Yeah, they can. if they pay real close attention, they can. I'm not sure it's safe to sleep here, but I can't do nothing till the morning. So I don't know. I'm gonna hunker down and hopefully nobody calls the cops. If they do, I don't know. Honesty is the best policy, I suppose. I'm not here to cause any trouble. I'm really not. I'm just resting. And I figured nobody would bug me here. But that's it for my videos for tonight, because you can't even really see me anyway. So, peace. What's up? It is 5:54 a.m. and I am here at my first stealth camping spot, I guess you can call it, in a graveyard. I got maybe 3 hours sleep last night. It was really cold, and because of the situation I wasn't able to, like, it would have been too noticeable for me to start like pulling out all my gear here, because cars driving by and whatnot. So I just pulled out a sleeping bag and set it down here, and that was my spot for the night. I had my coat on, and even under the sleeping bag with my coat on, I was freezing fucking cold. Ideally I would have had my second sleeping bag and maybe even a liner, but it wasn't exactly a stealth camping situation. But by the time I had my battery somewhat charged, I had my battery charging for 4 hours, it had only charged by like 50%. So I need to get a fast charger for my bike, or for my e-battery. And yeah, and I have to charge earlier in the days, because I need to be finding my stealth camping spot before it's dark. Because I was going out trying to find a stealth camping spot, and it was so pitch black that I couldn't, like, how are you supposed to know if anything's a good spot? Like, I'm just gonna walk into something and fall into a hole, essentially. So I need to get to my spot before dark. Basically, it got dark, and I went through the one part of the trail. I was like, this is too fucking dangerous, and I'm not even gonna know where to sleep. And so I fucking went to this one corner and just kind of recalculated. I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna start going down the streets instead of the actual trail. And then I was riding, and all of a sudden I rode across this graveyard, and there's a little hill there. I'm like, you know what, the cars can't see that well. Unless they were specifically looking for you, they're not going to notice you. And so that's where I set up. I locked my bike up behind me and put the alarm on, and then I just set up a sleeping bag right there. And I feel grimy as fuck today. It's all part of the journey. I'm having like those second guessing on myself, like, cause like I've had 10 surgeries, right? And my back is fucking killing me, and it's only been a couple days of doing this. I need a better seat for my bike, but I mean, it's all what it is. Like I said, I'm not married to anything, so if I feel that I can't do it on a bike, then I'm gonna go back to cargo trains and cars and sell the e-bike and maybe lose some money on it. I don't give a fuck. I'm not attached to items. But anyway, I'm gonna turn my camera off for now, and I'm gonna sneak out of this area because sun rises in about an hour, and that's when I'm going to be hitting the trail. So I need to find a spot to basically chill out until then. Then I gotta drive about an hour away, and then once I'm gone, or once I'm there, I gotta find somewhere to like a Tim Hortons or something where I can charge up my battery. To be honest, this bike feels like a burden at this point. I'm constantly having to protect it. It's like, I don't even feel like I'm not even gonna feel comfortable going into Tim Hortons to take a shit with my bike sitting outside. Meanwhile, if it was just all pack gear, then I just take my backpack with me everywhere I go. I still consider that sometimes, but you know, I can never please myself. I'm always going to second guess everything that I do, so it just is what it is, man. But I'm hitting the road. Not yet. I'm just going to go find a place to chill out for now, I guess. So, peace. So this is the area I was going through last night. and I had no idea what was what. Like, I could obviously see in front of me with my lights. I have a headlamp and then the bike light, so I could see in front of me to not hit anything directly in front of me and to see a little bit ahead of me. But if I look to the side to see what's going on there, I had no idea what's going on. Now that I can look, there's just a bunch of ditches. There might actually be a couple places where you could probably go down and camp and nobody would notice you for a few hours. But I remember when I got to the end of this road, it specifically had a sign saying no camping. And it's the first time I've seen that on these trails, which kind of in my head tells me that people have done camping here. And it actually says no e-bikes, which is fucked up to me. And, but going any other way, it's like really fucked up. So I took note of that first area. I could come all the way back, but that wouldn't even make sense because I am going really far down. Basically, I wouldn't even be able to cover that ground. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be able to actually shower, but I do need to change clothes. Find a laundromat too, because my coat, I only got one of them, and it's fucking looking pretty dusty. I haven't even looked at the back. Even my backpack has shit on it, so I know the coat does. Actually, the coat's probably not as bad as the backpack, because it probably took the brunt of it. It's weird, that first area coming from Brantford, there were not so many, but it seemed like every so often there was like memory benches, like a bench in the commemoration of somebody. One, it just looked like a farmer had put it there for whatever reason, just a chair you could sit on. Just sitting and chilling on them. Only thing is, it's fucking always, they're all in windy areas. Can't wait till the summer when the weather's not such an issue. I could ditch this this sleeping bag on the front. My first original plan was to use the front for food, but I've seen how much you do not want the weight on the front. The weight on the front fucks everything up, so you have to keep it relatively like this is evenly distributed and not super heavy. So I barely notice it. The back is holy fuck. It makes everything so heavy. Like I have to like fight to keep the bike up sometimes if I stop or if I try to make a sudden turn. I gotta fight the bike. It's fucking heavy. Public service announcement. Apparently Ketty Dawson is a big whore. Or a big slut, sorry. But also too, apparently Rebecca Wilson is a big slut. And I don't even know what this is. Somebody something is a goof. And Chris Evans likes little boys, outlaws, bring mama, or yeah, whatever. Just pure shit talk on this bench. Anyway, back to the trail. So, I'm not even sure what I'm gonna do with this video or the video that I've done over the last few days, or even my channel for that matter. I don't know. My mind frame is like fucked up right now. My mental's not good. It needs to be addressed. But this e-bike was a big mistake. Mostly for the part that I can't ever relax. I always have to guard it, and there's so many different spots that I could have went to sleep, but you can't do it with a bike, right? It's just gonna get stolen. And so I'm gonna take a huge L on this bike, but I'm gonna be selling it, getting rid of it. I kind of knew there was a chance of that, but yeah, it is what it is. The e-bike is nice to get you from A to B. It gets you around small areas quicker, but as far as large areas, of course not, which never expected. But it's just it's a burden, man. It's a burden. And then the biggest thing too is the amount of time. Like, I went to Tim Hortons at 7:30 in the morning, and I was there until 2:30 in the afternoon, something like that, charging the fucking thing. It's not sustainable. So now I'm sitting here stuck with this bike that I have to figure out how to sell, and I don't even know where to store it each night, and I don't even know where I'm sleeping each night. So I don't know. I'm not exactly trying to make videos right now, and I don't know if you guys will even ever see this. If you do, it's because I decided fuck it, throw it up. But yeah. So the first night I slept in a graveyard. And the second night I slept right on the trail off to the side in the middle of the night, where I figured nobody'd bug me, and nobody did. And then there was a huge storm. So for the storm, I knew it was going to be fucked up, so I just ended up getting a motel. Now I've left the motel after 2 days, and I'm heading back towards Hamilton to try to figure out this bike and to grab some of my other gear, because I've had some things shipped to Hamilton. I'm going to go pick some stuff up, and I'm going to kind of reassess the situation. I'm rushing myself, right, because I'm in the position where I have nowhere to go anyway, so I figure why not just leave now. But I kind of can't leave right now. I gotta deal with some shit. Yeah, I'm not even gonna be making more videos today. I'm just recording this out here, this as you're going down the trail. Pretty cool thing in Hamilton, or in where am I? Fuck, I don't even know. I'm on the way back from Tilsonburg. One pretty cool thing along the trails is you'll find little seats, but this one, it was like a little area, and it said funded by blah blah blah, relax area type deal, rest area. And so I came down here to rest, because I've put in about 50 kilometers of riding today so far, and I still got another like 40. So, and I'm tired. My mind can't think straight. So, we'll see what happens, man. Life's a mystery.